Would you
But
consider breathing the same as meditation? Can you do one without the other? Do they need each other?
I would say that breathing would be your strongest, most powerful gateway to a deep meditative state. So oftentimes I like to say I use the breath as the back door to get to meditation. So I won't coach people in meditation because a lot of people that can turn people off, especially guys like Dallas might, right? Um, they might be like, yeah, meditate. I was like, I can't sit still. I can't turn my mind off. It's like, okay, I got you. Well, let's just do this breathing exercise. Let's see if challenge them to do. It's like, can you breathe 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out? Put some music on and just follow your breath and guide them through that. And essentially, what they've done in those 5 minutes is you've cultivated the tool to get you into meditation without knowing it. You've sat still, and most times I'll do that 5 minutes, they'll go 10 minutes. Now you just sat still for 10 minutes and you were focusing on one thing, right? You're as best you could. You're focusing on one point, your breath. That's the definition of meditation. So it's what I found is just that. It's the perfect gateway, it's the perfect delivery system to get into meditation. There's no doubt.
Yeah, I know it's also an amazing tool for just getting into the present. That's the trigger you hear is like when you get lost, find your breath. When you wander your mind off, find your breath. Like that is like the anchor to being in the present is really discovering the breath or reminding yourself and being aware of the breath.
It's a connection to presence and our connection to our body. I always say that breathing within the yoga practice or even without it, to me, it's the alpha and the omega. It really is. It's going to become a measurement of baseline health to understand where you are, just not only physically in your physical health, but also your emotional body and your emotional health, and how your ability to handle stress. It's all shown. It's revealed from your breathing. So we can look at our breath as either like a measuring stick, as a barometer in a sense. So we can get a good idea of how you are feeling, right? Or what your ability to handle stress is by the way that you breathe. And you can also look at it as a tool, as a gateway to also shift that. It's also change your state, to shift your state by shifting your breathing as well. So it's incredibly powerful. And just like Dallas said, it's like, when somebody tells you you're breathing improperly, I don't like to tell anybody they're breathing wrong, but you're not breathing as efficient as you could be. And that's really that's a big target too, is people that I see there, is that what most people have learned to do is just learn how to mask and power through just dysfunctional breathing.